The year was 1971. It was a time in human history when the boundaries of space first began to feel terrifying to mankind. Two astronauts had embarked on a special exploration mission. The mission was named LQT-01L. It was planned to last 46 days. For the first 34 days, everything was absolutely normal. The Space Center received clear reports every single day. But on the morning of day 35, everything suddenly changed. When the Space Center tried to begin its routine check, there was no signal on the radar, no sound, nothing. A moment later, one final message flashed on the system. "This is impossible." And that was it. After that single sentence, communication with the two astronauts ended forever. The Space Center fell silent. Everyone had the same question on their lips. What impossible thing did they see in their final moment? To find the missing astronauts, the Universal Space Agency decided to send two new brave explorers. Their names were Dr. Smith and Dr. Eliza. No one imagined that what they thought was only a search operation would actually open the door to a terrifying truth far beyond human imagination. On the large screen of the Space Center, the last message still glowed. "This is impossible." Smith slowly stepped toward the screen, staring at that one line, as if searching for a hidden answer. Eliza stood behind him, her eyes filled with worry. She asked quietly, "Smith, do you think they're still alive?" Smith took a deep breath. If they managed to send a message, then maybe. But what did they see that they called impossible? That question is what scares me. Within 2 days, the agency finalized an emergency rescue plan. The mission was named Retrace L-01, meaning they would start exactly from the last detected location of the first team. Smith and Eliza were given only one instruction: record everything you see, and never ignore any unknown signal. The spacecraft was activated on the launch pad. As the engines roared, their heartbeats quickened. The first team never returned, and now the same fear grew inside Smith and Eliza. At last, they launched into the mysterious journey toward the same darkness where the previous spacecraft had vanished. They moved in the exact direction of the last detected signal. Inside, every passing second was filled with silent tension. All monitors glowed. Oxygen level, gravity balance, radiation, everything normal, so far. Smith looked at the control panel. "Eliza, we're entering the zone where their signal disappeared. Remember, anything here can be strange." Eliza nodded. "Yes, Smith. We must pay attention to every sound, every shadow." The region was known as the Silent Sector, where signals collapsed on their own. Radars detected nothing, and very few missions ever returned. They never realized that where they were going, coming back might only be a dream. Outside the window, starlight began to fade. A dark, hazy region appeared ahead. It had been 27 days since they left Earth. Day 32. Something happened. Something not found on any map. Something that didn't match any known space physics. The spacecraft slowed down. A warning flashed. Unknown gravitational pull detected. Smith and Eliza stared at each other in fear. Before they could react, the spacecraft was caught in a strong, mysterious gravitational force. No controls responded. Another alert. Communication lost with Earth. Eliza whispered, "We're alone now. Completely alone." Moments later, they saw it. A giant glowing sphere of blue-green light. Was it a planet or a dream? It looked like Earth. Blue sky, green land, thin layers of cloud. Suddenly, the sensors activated on their own. The spacecraft began descending, auto-landing. Below them was a vast field of green grass. They sat in silence. Smith finally said, "If this planet could pull us here, then the first team may have come here too." They began walking. The planet was peaceful, beautiful, yet strange. Suddenly, they saw a half-buried metallic structure in the distance. Eliza said, "Is that a spacecraft?" As they got closer, they realized, yes, it was the first team spacecraft. The door was broken. Inside, darkness. No one there. So where did they go? The question struck them both. With a scanner in hand, they moved toward a forest. A strange forest, tall trees, blue leaves, sweet fragrance. Suddenly, Eliza froze. In an open area, huge humanoid creatures were walking. They looked somewhat human, yet not fully human. They hid and observed. Smith whispered, "If these are the natives, then the first team must have encountered them." Eliza's trembling voice, "And then what? What happened to them, Smith?" Smith didn't answer. They watched as the giant beings entered a massive cave. Smith and Eliza had no choice but to follow. Inside, they were stunned. A whole settlement. Children playing, women working, families living peacefully. Eliza said, "They seem peaceful, not hostile." Smith replied, "Then where is the first team?" They stood silently. Then Smith said, "Did you notice? They live deep inside a giant cave, meaning they're hiding from something. There is something else on this planet, something far more dangerous." Eliza's face turned pale. Her voice shook. "You mean the first team encountered those dangerous beings?" Smith said softly, "We need to get out of here, immediately." Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and stay with us. Your support is what keeps us moving forward.